my name is Tim Benison. I'm a producer at Radical Entertainment, and we're showing you real-time gameplay footage of Prototype. This game is an open-world game set in New York City in 2009. You play as Alex Mercer, who's a shapeshifter. We're running towards the mission start point here, and we're showing off some of the adaptive parkour locomotion of our game. It's really amazing to run this character through the environment. It's one of the funnest things you can do. He'll do automatic acrobatic moves. He'll go over dynamic objects like exploding trucks and do some really cool acrobatic moves. They're all automatic, and they combine well with the combat. Now this mission requires you to kind of play the role of a helicopter pilot in order to infiltrate a base near the end of the mission. We're going to show you the first half of that mission. So Alex really has to be stealthy here initially because he wants that helicopter, and he wants to be able to join in a air support mission without attracting the attention and the alarm of the military. So he's sizing up the situation here. He needs to get that sentry without alerting any of the other guys and destroying the helicopter. So he's going to do a stealth consume here, which is one of our more advanced moves, where you can walk behind a guy and then immediately step into their form. So when he took the form of that guy with that stealth consume, he not only got his form, he also got a memory that's relevant to the story of the game. And that was a Web of Intrigue node, and we have over 130 of these nodes in the game, and it's one of the means that we use to tell the story of Prototype. And in that case, he got a briefing on a new advanced form of genetically modified enemy that he's going to face later in the game. Now, what he has to do here is to try to get into the helicopter and pilot it away without raising an alarm. Now that he's got the correct form and he's got the skills of piloting a chopper, he can take off and perform the mission. So, like I said before, he's trying to play the role of a Blackwatch helicopter pilot here, providing air support to various operations that are occurring inside and deep inside an infected zone of Manhattan. You can see a shot of a portion of Manhattan there that's fully infected, since this is later in the game. And the whole goal here is to stay in the role of a Blackwatch pilot and not, jump out and start using your powers, because then you wouldn't achieve your objective of learning about some new technology that the military is going to be deploying against you.
Requesting urgent assistance from all available units at area designate 10-10-52.
So the cool thing here is Alex Mercer is responding to the control tower and pretending that he is a Black Hawk pilot, and we really build this storytelling into the mission so that you really feel like you're actually fooling the military. So this is one of the larger infected enemies. We call this a Hydra. These are giant worms that burrow into the ground, and they have some pretty cool anti-aircraft abilities. They can grab and throw any debris, including cars, at any aircraft, including ones that you're piloting. So this portion of the mission requires you to try and take out as many of the Hydras as possible so you can land, get a clear opportunity to land, to pick up the ground forces and save them. This is later on in the mission. We're at another zone where we're trying to defeat even more Hydras, and this time the helicopter's severely damaged, and the player takes it on the chin there and goes down in this giant fireball, and we'll have to restart.